I gotta be honest with you. This one hit me in that spot where you're excited and uneasy at the same time. Because when you really think about where this team is right now, the margin for error is basically zero. We're in that phase where one decision can either keep the window wide open or start raising questions none of us want to deal with yet. And something happened behind the scenes that could seriously affect how this team looks, feels, and competes next season. It matters because defense has been part of this team's identity for years. It's how we've survived injuries, playoff runs, heartbreaks, all of it. And now there's a real possibility that a major chess move is on the table, one that could either elevate everything or change the vibe completely. Before we get into it, real quick, if you're a true Niners fan, hit that like button, consider subscribing. The 49ers Nation Report is a brand new channel. We're pushing toward our first 200 subscribers, and this is just fans talking real football. Let's talk about what just went down. Alright, so here's what actually happened. The Cleveland Browns officially decided to go in a different direction for their head coaching job. Instead of promoting their defensive coordinator, they hired Todd Monken, the former Ravens offensive coordinator, as their new head coach. And that decision? It did not sit well at all with Jim Schwartz. According to multiple reports, Schwartz fully believed that job was his. He was literally in the Browns facility for days expecting to be named head coach. And once Cleveland told him they were passing him over, the situation changed fast. He was visibly upset, said his goodbyes in the building, and told people straight up that he wasn't coming back. That's not speculation. That's coming from NFL Network's Tom Pelissero. Now here's where it gets very interesting for us as 49ers fans. Pelissero also reported that the 49ers are among the teams that would have interest in Jim Schwartz if and when he becomes available. And yes, technically, Schwartz is still under contract with Cleveland. The Browns want to keep him. But let's be real. When a coach feels disrespected like that, when he already told people he's gone, that situation is shaky at best. And the timing? It couldn't be more relevant for San Francisco. Robert Saleh is gone. He's now the head coach of the Tennessee Titans. That leaves a massive hole on Kyle Shanahan's staff, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Saleh wasn't just a coordinator, he was a culture guy, a tone setter, someone the players believed in. Replacing that isn't easy, and Shanahan knows it. That's why Jim Schwartz makes so much sense. This is one of the best defensive minds in the NFL. He's got a career 8-2 record against Kyle Shanahan-led offenses. Let that sink in. This is a guy who knows how to slow down the exact type of system the 49ers run, which also means Shanahan knows exactly what Schwartz brings to the table. Schwartz is famous for the wide 9 scheme, which honestly fits this roster almost perfectly. Aggressive edge rushers attacking upfield, creating chaos, that's already in the DNA of this defense. It wouldn't be a rebuild. It would be a continuation with a slightly different voice. And look at his resume. Head coach of the Detroit Lions from 2009 to 2013. Defensive coordinator with the Bills in 2014. Then with the Eagles from 2016 to 2020, where that defense was flat out nasty. And he's been with the Browns since 2023, leading one of the most physical, disciplined defenses in football. From a pure football standpoint, this is a home run candidate. But as a fan, I'll say this, there's also risk. Schwartz is intense. He's demanding. He's not the same personality as Saleh. That can be good, or it can rub people the wrong way if it's not handled correctly. And that's on Shanahan and the front office to evaluate. When you zoom out, this feels like a win-now type of move. The 49ers are firmly in their Super Bowl window. The pressure is real. The expectations are sky high. And hiring someone like Jim Schwartz would scream one thing: we're not taking a step back on defense. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Shanahan and the front office make that call very soon. This situation in Cleveland is unstable. And when elite coaches become available unexpectedly, you have to at least explore it. At the end of the day, this is about keeping the standard. This team believes it should be playing deep into January every single year. And if Jim Schwartz ends up in Santa Clara, that defense is not losing its edge. It might actually get sharper. Now I want to hear from you. How do you feel about Jim Schwartz as the next defensive coordinator? Does this excite you or does it worry you a little? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying honest, real Niners talk, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the 49ers Nation Report. This channel is brand new. We're chasing our first 200 subscribers, and it's all built by fans who live and breathe this team. Appreciate you being here. We'll catch you on the next one.